What a beautiful ceremony so far. Beautiful wedding. We just want to start by thanking Montana's parents, Susan and Steve, for this beautiful event. And my Aunt Sue, who's turned around to me, she did a great job with the ceremony. Let's give her a round of applause.
For those of you who don't know, Tim and I are Thomas's older brothers. And by older, I mean way, way older. Okay, but seriously, I'm actually Thomas's twin, and Timmy is actually the older brother. But it actually never felt that way, as my dad always said. He always called us the brothers. That's how I'll introduce myself and us to you. I'm Peter, this is Tim, that's Thomas, we're the brothers.
It's funny how together as the brothers, the night that Thomas and Montana reconnected affected each of us. I was due to fly home from New York for a visit the next morning. And Thomas had told me that he really wanted to be at the airport to see me and pick me up. However, I landed, there was no Thomas. Thomas is never one to be late or forget to be somewhere, thanks to our mother. So when I tried to call him and there was no answer, I began to worry. I called our parents, who also had not heard from him. And so I just decided to take a cab out to Barrington.
And as Tim was in the cab home, my parents, in their worrisome state, told me, drive downtown right now and see if your brother is okay. I get in my car, and I'm calling Thomas over and over, hoping he would finally wake up and answer. Surprise, he doesn't. I get about halfway downtown, I get a phone call, and it's Thomas. I answer, and pretty upset, dude, what are you doing? He says, hey bro, I'm all right. I had a really long night, and I'll explain later. I love you. There was a couple, are you sure? Do you need a ride? What's going on? But he assured me that he was okay, and that he would let me know what happened later. Later, I found out that he was out all night, bar hopping with Montana. They hadn't planned to go out together that night, but just ran into each other. It must have been that big red bow.
When I saw Thomas later that day too, I could see it written on his face. First, he had a great time the night before. And second, he was in love. It's pretty easy to forgive your brother when you see that. Now, we are the brothers, but as the real oldest brother, growing up, Thomas and Peter wanted to do whatever it was that I was doing, or hang out with my friends, to which I complained to my mom, do they have to? My friends didn't mind. They liked the idea of 3 buddies for 1. It's funny how things change with time. I remember my cousin, Phil, telling me that one day I'd see that they're my best friends. Hey, Phil. And he was right. And he was right. Now I often wouldn't like anything more to hang out with Tommy and Pete and their friends. That is the entire state of Iowa.
I wanted to start out by congratulating Montana. You are now Mrs. Pickler. I'm sure that's a dream come true for you. For those of you who grew up in the 90s, remember a TV show called The Rugrats. The main character, Tommy Pickles, in college, his buddies, most of whom are here, started by calling him Tommy Pickles, then Pickles. And then whenever Tommy was in really bad mood, or particularly grumpy, it became his alter ego, the Pickler. The Pickler stuck. I don't know how many people would let people call him the Pickler, but Thomas didn't really care. And that's really Thomas. Thomas just likes going with the flow and not particularly caring one way or another. and he's just really happy to be there. He routinely puts the requests of others before himself, and would much rather see you be happy before himself. That's not to say he doesn't have passions. I say passions, but I can tell you that there are only two of them. One of them, most everyone knows, baseball. We laugh that Thomas only has two kinds of clothes, one being his business and work attire, and the second being Cubs clothes. I have to give Montana credit. She allows Thomas to be himself, which is a Major League Baseball general manager, except without the pay or the ability to make real-life moves, but with all the time and energy watching and researching baseball. She even agreed to partake in his dream in visiting stadiums around the country, saying that it's obvious what Thomas's second passion is, and that's Montana. He obsesses over you as much, if not more, he talks about baseball.
But you know, it goes both ways. Mo methodically broke Thomas down into getting a dog with the help from some friends. The one-of-a-kind Moose hasn't always been easy to care for, but together Tom and Mo have given all the love a very confused dog could hope for. Still, it's not like these guys don't have any rules. Mo, as you know, Thomas has one rule: no boats. No boats near water, no boats riding on water, none of that. Thomas, as you know, Mo has a rule herself: don't divvy bike home after being in the bar. Before we get to Mo, though, I just wanted to say to my brother Thomas that we love you, we're so proud of you. He consistently does right by us, his family, and his friends. And we know the old man will make a great husband and a great father.
Montana, I can genuinely say that you've made our lives brighter since you and Thomas found your way back together.
We love your attitude, which is to unabashedly be you, to have fun, to try new things, to get after what you want in life. And we also deeply admire your devotion to your brother Steele, who we wish was here with us today, and to the cause of childhood cancer through St. Jude.
We've grown to love you as a sister, and I know that I pick on you a lot, but you can ask my sister, Christine. That's just my way of showing how much I love you. People ask me all the time what it's like being a twin. I always tell them a vague answer. Wow, it's growing up with your best friend. Here's the real answer. Being a twin, I have never felt what it's like to be alone. Because I know Thomas was always going to be there waiting for me. I have been blessed that every day of my life when I wake up, I know Thomas is going to be there. I have a great day, Thomas is there. I have a bad day, Thomas is there. I have a mediocre day, and Thomas is there. Thomas is always there for me. And I cannot be happier than today. I can tell you with all my heart that you will know this feeling. I know every day you wake up, Thomas will be there for you, and I am so happy that you will be there for them.
All right, if everybody could please raise their glasses. If we close our eyes, we can still see these two chasing each other around the elementary school playground. If there were ever two people to be destined to be together, they are Thomas and Montana. God bless you, and we love you.